What's up, guys? And we're back again with another episode or part. I changed it from episode to part, so let's just stick with that. We're back with another part. We're actually looking into the cultist web, just to unveil these guys and see who is who and what is what. Forecomer. So this dude, I believe, was the guy who was killed by Deimos in that last part. Undiscovered cultist. Let's see if we can shed some light on it. All clues have been gathered.
What's one life worth without 1,000 others behind it?
Chimera. Okay.
Slaves understand you better when you carve your rules into the backs of their heads.
Yo, we gotta kill this guy for sure. I'm optimistic about that one.
I spent 20 years at sea, only to realize the cult was my home.
That's retirement pay.
The fight is only over when I am the last man left standing.
We gotta go through and we gotta kill all of these people. I'm not gonna do that in this Let's Play, but I will do it in part with side missions.
Chaos is our greatest strength.
Belos, the beast of Sparta. Just because you're Spartan doesn't make you loyal to the cause.
Kosmos demands to know the secrets hiding in the hearts of men, so I simply cut them open.
Help people nearby. Okay, that's understandable. See, so now doing those other side missions that I was doing kind of helped me unveil a little bit of this map. We're gonna get into that in a second. Okay. Let's get moving. Let's see if there's a...
Hop, hop! Yeah!
But the quickest way there is not the way that I just took. You gotta move, guy. Whew. So, you know, if you guys are watching this, you go ahead and tell me what you think. Let me know ultimately, you know, what you're feeling about the content so far. If there's anything that's lacking, anything you want to see more of. I definitely have gotten a lot better with the combat aspect and then even stealth as a whole, just because of the abilities and whatnot. Game is beautiful, love it so far. I feel like I'm definitely going further than I should be. This auto tracking thing is... Don't do auto tracking. It's starting to feel like a waste. You see this cliff? Just go up it. If you ever played Skyrim, you know how to scale a mountain. You better get up there. Come on. Stop being scary. There you go. There you go. It's in the horsepower right there. Right now, no big deal, no worries. just cut our time down by like what, 10 minutes? 10 minutes. So we definitely need to be down there. Okay, it's gonna be easy. I don't want to be down there. I'm on a good track. Heading downward. Is this cliff? Is a cliff entirely? Conquest battle. Ooh! I'm sorry, bud. Conquest battle available. Gotta go that way. Oh! My horse is a survivor! Says Conquest battle. Conquest battle available, but oh, is that because the area has fallen in power? So we'll do this one actually. Once we accept this quest, we'll probably go back into it and do this one. So
Off we go now.
attack.
If you close your eyes, you can hear them. Their final war cries. Before every last one of those brave Spartans perished. Their voices were silenced that day, but their story will be sung for an eternity.
Tell me why we're here.
You didn't bring me here to talk about dead Spartans. What's on your mind, Herodotos?
The Battle of Thermopylae still echoes in our hearts. But to stand here is to feel it in your bones.
There's nothing here but ghosts. My concerns are with the living.
Hold out your spear.
My spear? What for?
I need to know something.
Ooh. Fatal. Man still has all the fight in him. Man.
Herodotos!
I'm fine. I'm fine. The stories are true. That is the spear of Leonidas. The hero's blade.
Where were Sparta's allies?
The Spartans weren't alone in facing Xerxes and his hordes. Many from across the Greek world were armed and ready to fight alongside Leonidas and his 300. But when the mighty king looked into their eyes and saw fear, he sent them home.
That sounds like madness, not bravery.
It was foretold by the Pythia that Sparta would lose either its freedom or its king to the Persians. Leonidas made his choice.
Damn. He gave his life for his people.
What happened to Leonidas after the battle?
Xerxes was famous for honoring warriors who fought valiantly against the Persians. But Leonidas infuriated him so much, he cut off his head and impaled it on a pike. A bloody battle ensued, and his remains were reclaimed by the Spartans and buried here. Now, however, he rests where he belongs.
In Sparta. What happened to the traitor, Ephialtes?
King Xerxes paid him well, but treachery breeds treachery. A contract was put on his head, and he died as he lived. A coward.
Facts.
You knew this would happen.
I didn't know, but I did suspect. There is a place I'd convinced myself was a dream. Until now. A peculiar structure on the island of Andros. Mysterious shapes carved in stone. Like nothing I've ever seen.
You want to sail to Andros so you can show me shapes?
In my travels, I heard whispers of an ancient civilization. A people who came before. Your spear and that place are connected.
You mentioned a people that came before. Who were they?
They were not gods, but they lived far longer than any mortal, and were far more intelligent. I've seen carvings in caves, strange symbols that suggest it was this ancient civilization that created humankind, and provided them with fire.
But Zeus blamed Prometheus.
Yes. Well, perhaps his eagle has been feasting on the wrong liver.
The spear awakened to you, Herodotos. I trust you.
You understand? I will do everything in my power to help you find your mother. I promise. But first, we must sail to the island of Andros.
I'll meet you at my ship.
Let's go. After we settle a score up to the northeast.
Welcome aboard the Adrestia, Herodotos. Will you be traveling with us?
Only for a short trip. I have business to attend to in Athens.
Herodotos is helping me find my mother.
Seeking help from the gods has put Herodotos on your path, just like they put you on mine. They work in ways beyond our comprehension, and all we can do is follow their lead.
You could be right. Herodotos and I share enemies too.
Like
He was part of a very powerful group.
I don't mean to walk away from that conversation, but I mean to walk away from that conversation. Let's see what's on the map. Okay. So we got a mercenary right here. But we're not worried about him. We want to get up here.
Called
And we
the
wanna
Cult
attack.
of Kosmos, that controls the Greek world through the Oracle.
Control the Oracle! Impossible! Apollo would not allow that.
Now they're looking for my mother. I need to find her before they do.
I believe they will hurt others.
Well, they're gonna keep doing dialogue. I'm off for right now. I think that was my pathway up right there.
Mistios, we're having trouble finding fresh blood to defend against those slimy Athenians. Well, fresh blood that knows which end of a sword to hold.
I've made it this far, haven't I?
That's the spirit. What do you say? Interested in raising a shield for Sparta today?
At least if it's one of the crowded, grunty, shoving type fights we've been seeing.
I
Sparta
gotta
has my
defend my
sword
lineage.
and all my strength behind it.
Glad to hear it. May Ares favor us today.
He's got this oppressive mentality, you know. We're out here again, smacking people. These guys hurt a lot more. You gotta die, dude. He's definitely a little bit more challenging. Ooh. I'm dead. We're not doing this. I'm not even strong enough to be here. What a good attempt that was. But it's evident we don't got the gear for that, so, you know, no worries. I feel like I've said no worries in every video that I've desynchronized. Alright, we're back.
Welcome aboard the
let's just go.
Herodotos. Will you be traveling with us?
Only for a short trip. I have business to attend to in Athens.
Herodotos is helping me find my mother.
Seeking help from the gods has put Herodotos on your path, just like they put you on mine. They work in ways beyond our comprehension, and all we can do is follow their lead.
You could be right. Herodotos and I share enemies too.
Like in Pinor?
He was part of a very powerful group called the Cult of Kosmos that controls the Greek world through the Oracle.
Control the Oracle? Impossible! Apollo would not allow that!
Now they're looking for my mother. I need to find her before they do.
And I believe they will hurt others who lose their views along the way.
My Hermes! The Oracle lost to corruption, and now this cult? Do we know who leads them?
I don't know for sure, but I think it might be my brother.
Your brother? Why, Zeus, your life is complicated.
Tell me
Facts.
about it.
But don't you worry. This Cult of Kosmos now has 3 new enemies. And one of them fights like Athena and shits thunder like Zeus. We'll bring the wrath of the gods down upon them.
Is he always this positive?
Always. That's why I like you.
Poseidon, carry us to Athens.
First, we need to go to Andros.
To Andros, then. We're going to have to do some upgrades to my ship if we're sailing in war.
y'all could move, that would be great.
Perhaps not in the best condition.
You couldn't have said this before we set sail. Where in Poseidon's name are we going to get the supplies?
My father taught me that the sea takes, and we must do the same. Fortunately, there are plenty of pirate ships in these waters that we can board and take from.
What are we waiting for? Let's hunt some pirates. Lower the oars! Ready arrows! Release now! Release!
Position! Yes! We got them! Watch for fire! Watch for the arrows!
Fire the volley!
Position! We spotted some salvage! They're about to fire! Incoming arrows!
More speed!
They're fire! Heavy pressure!
Archers to the front!
Loose another round!
Fire! Ready yourselves! Let's board the dogs!
You gotta go. Ah, did I miss? Oh boy.
I'm on fucking fire! Somebody draw!
You know, had to do it one time for the people. Oh, there's treasure up there. Hey.
There's much to do, and many unknowns on our horizon.
Let's move!
You know, one time for the one time.
Feel that wind! Sails up! Now! Head for over water! Full power!
Roll behind rest!
We've got a fight coming! Be ready!
Commander, we are at a disadvantage! Prepare for fire!
Ooh boy. Ooh boy. We don't want any of that. You got it.
Speed! As fast as we can!
That is not the place for us, guys.
The Bay of Marathon is here. Push back the first Persian invasion. The great Themistocles. King Darius of Persia.
Let's look at some of these ship settings. I know I've never actually messed with it before, but right, okay, we don't have. So I need resources, huh?
The site where the great Theseus slayed the vicious Creed Odyssey.
Oh, that marathon.
You're both hopeless.
Let's go!
We need to let the oars rest longer.
Go! Attack!
Enemy set to fire!
Brace yourselves! Here we go! Raise oars!
Then set to fire, Adam!
We're gone. We're gone. You can't touch us right now. We've been out at sea for like 4 whole days. 6 minutes. 4 whole days.
There's some debris in the water.
Gotta get that loot. That's wood. We need that.
Looks like we're out of danger.
Question. Go on. Your spear. How did you find it?
My mother told me the Spartan army took it back from the Battle of the Pavilion.
Why you bring it back to her?
Leonidas was her father.
Incredible. And it gives you visions. Perhaps it's trying to guide you. Show you a path.
There's more. It helps me in battle.
What do you mean?
Can't really describe it. It's like I know what my opponent's next move will be just before it happens.
Fascinating. This is just extraordinary. We are approaching the island of Andros, Kassandra.
Yes, here we can see the tomb of the greatest Myrmidon, Achilles.
Look at this.
Here it is.
Stop the area. It seems to just be a tomb. No one down there. Andros. Lands of plunder.
How do I get inside? I wonder if...
Of course you wonder. That spear has been imbued with the power of the gods. But I would imagine not all gods are on your side at the same time, so...
Who's there? Come out!
Hesitation only hastens.
The grave, I know, Mater.
Your form is improving. Your resolve is strong, but you're not taking action.
I was going to.
I know, but it's the moments in between that decide everything. Your turn.
Leonida's spear.
You're old enough now. My father's spear holds a certain burden, but you're ready.
She is the granddaughter, not by blood, but the granddaughter of...
I felt something.
Huh?
The spear. It has magic.
Carries with it a long line of power. A bloodline of incredible heroes. The same blood within you and me and our family.
All of us?
Think of Leonidas. He had great courage. And he made a great sacrifice. You share in his blood and the strength he possessed.
So, no, he is my grandfather.
We are able to feel certain things happening around us. That is our family's gift. But not everyone understands that. Some recognize the power we bear and want it only for themselves. They will try to take it from us.
I won't let them.
I know. You're a warrior. If we keep moving forward, always moving forward, we're untouchable. Storm's coming in.
Then maybe we should move forward
I'm
now.
gonna do a whole walkthrough of this game without getting touched once. Complete stealth. Zero confrontation.
Mother, I haven't forgotten you.
Ho ho! Open sesame! If I die in here,
By the gods! Who built all this?
the ancient forge.
How does a place like this exist? How could I even explain this to someone like Marcos?
Maybe just don't explain it at all.
Something's glowing over there.
Oh, looks like a injection spot for a spear. Let's see.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
Oh. What do we have here? Press options to open your quest log. Then select a quest. Tap X to track it. Bandits are roaming the world looking for victims to rob. Empty their pockets. Granted, that's not what that said, but that's what I'm thinking. I had a feeling that we were going to
Themos.
cut out of this.
The forge.
I knew I let you stay in the Animus too long. Your vitals are crashing.
VR.
You don't understand. This confirms it. Kassandra didn't just have Isu technology. She had the means to improve it. Imagine how powerful the staff could be.
I admit, that could be an incredible find. But right now, I'm the doctor, and I take care of you. Now get some rest before you go back to Kassandra.
If you insist, but only because I've got work to do on the outside.
Please, just clear your head. The last thing we need is a cell leader suffering from the bleeding effect and spearing us because we're Hittites or Thracians.
I won't. The Thracians throw great parties.
Don't forget, we're a team. We'll back you up until you're finished your investigation.
I know. Kyoshi secured the loft yesterday and he's keeping an eye out. Elena's on call doing historical research.
And I'm here to talk if you're feeling any confusion from the Animus.
Always the therapist. So, Doctor, how do you feel now that we're closer than ever to the staff?
I believe this staff is important. But the Templars and Assassins have found staves of Eden before. Nikolai Tesla blew one up in Russia, if I remember correctly.
This is different. If what I saw in Egypt is true, this staff doesn't control minds. It controls physics, time. Imagine rewriting the rules of the universe.
The spear you found is right here, and it's not doing anything.
The spear's attached to a bloodline. Leonidas, Kassandra, and Alexios. They were intimately connected to it.
Are you sure you can use the Staff of Hermes, then?
No. But if the Templars get it, they won't stop until they find someone who can. So, what do you think of my new Animus?
You mean our new Animus? That's Abstergo equipment.
Which I've modified to within a millimeter of its digital life. It's an Animus console prototype, Brahmin variant with the I/O capacities pushed to their max. Ultra portable with more calculating power than NASA and CERN combined.
Nerd.
I'll go stretch my legs. Too bad we don't have access to the Abstergo gym anymore, huh?
Membership costs too much.
Okay, okay.
Eagles are fine and all, but a pet monkey would be even cooler. The center of the universe, circa 400 BCE.
I read really fast.
Hier soir, un cambriolage a eu lieu à la basilique cathédrale Notre-Dame de Québec. Heureusement, les dégâts au bâtiment historique sont minimes. Le secrétariat...
I should check my email.
Fascinating. Layla, can you believe we're meeting Herodotos himself?
I can. He sure does talk a lot.
Is there anything I can help you with?
So does what I'm seeing as Kassandra match your research? I had to tweak the Animus to use what we have of the book as reference.
That book is a lost work by Herodotos. He basically invented the concept of recording history. And other figures are matching up too. Cleon, Pericles. The chance to see the past firsthand is why I joined the Assassins.
Most people would talk about justice or leaping across rooftops, but history's cool too.
I've loved history since my grandpa told me stories about his grandpa back in...
You make your own luck, remember?
Why do people keep telling me that?
So I've met Herodotos, but I don't know much about him.
He's brilliant. His histories are considered the foremost textbook of classical Greece. People have made their careers analyzing his words for some new perspective. To see him in his own world, walking in the polis, and... Sorry, but he's kind of a hero of mine.
You can fangirl all you want.
Yay!
Ew.
I'll
leave you to your work.
If
That
you
was a
need
lot.
anything, just let me know.
How long was I in Animus? I feel like I was in there for some days.
What? What? I wonder if the Fry twins would still recognize London. A rooftop's still a rooftop. How's it going out there?
Well, no threats in view.
I'm glad we could work together again.
I believe our working methods are compatible.
Are you still upset about our last run-in with Abstergo? I'm sorry. I didn't realize those hills in Quebec were so steep. But hey, you and your Yakuza reflexes saved us. Sorry, ex-Yakuza.
We're all alive and our injuries have healed. That's what matters.
I like this
Of course, I'll return to the Animus, then follow the trail Herodotos left to find the staff. But there's so many possibilities, so many choices. There's no way to know which ones are right. You used to run part of the Japanese Brotherhood. What would you do?
Take things one step at a time, observe then act, or kill everyone and search their pockets for answers. You decide.
All right.
Thanks for watching our backs, Kiyoshi. I'll leave you to your work.
I'll report in if Abstergo drops by.
I like how I just subtly dropped onto the ground.
Looks third echelon. Or is it fourth? Too bad we had to leave before we could drink some more caribou.
That Splinter Cell reference. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. That's the end of this video. We got to walk outside the Animus, kind of get a little lay of what's going on in the actual world. I guess we're in London right now, but yeah. Until next time, guys.